Sziasztok, itt az Antik Games, és játsszuk a Witcher tovább be. Ez szépen kijött megint. Azért már húsvét van. Voltam locsolni, meglocsoltam annál. Befröcsköltem vízzel, elég az. Nem szabad körnével locsolni, vagy benne van a biztos a vírus. Most hol tartok? Hát gondolom, hogy a legfelső. Most már látom a dátumokat. Ott majdnem mindegyik ugyanaz volt. 22-58. Karaj. Itt tartok. Izét kell gyűjtenem, ja, meg kell keresnem. Ja. Na, így már hangosabb a játék. Menni volt, nem volt ilyen hangos. Köszi 3. Jó lesz így. Oké. Szóval elvertük a trollt. És... Hogy van? Oktatás. Nem érdekel. Ez ki van pipálva. Felvonás. Tisztességtelen ajánlat. Igen. Nem. Homályvirág. Igen. Szörnyölő kard. Jó. Igen. Trollzűr. Ezt nem lehet követni? Meg kéne ezt. Erdősvény talán, igen.
Give vodka, dwarf.
Adj
You drink
vodkát,
too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why back?
You're drunk.
Vodka good? Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Don't know. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
You're imagining things, troll. There's no one here.
Ja, hogy beszéljek a barátaimmal a troll gyilkosság ügyében. Jó van. Beszélünk. Milyen barátaim? Van a barátaim, hogy Witchernek. Jó van akkor. Mert meg kell csináltatni a hidat, az biztos. Ezt te mi vagy? Menj már innen!
You stink.
Mit adsz? Mindent is. Jó, akkor mehetünk. Tovább. Parkosokon erdő. Flott Sam. Jó. Na. Úgy akarsz beszélgetni, akkor rohadjál meg. Megkérem ezt a valakit. Mi tud-e valamit? Másszál. Ja, nem kell nyomni, hogy magától mászik fel. Akkor jó van. Hello! Szerintem nincs is senki.
Take care of yourself.
Te vigyázz magadra. Hát hol van a fürdőcsákó? Hello! Hello, telefonálsz? Nincs itt? Miért nincs? Jó van, akkor ez hamar megvolt. De ide miért nem tudsz leugorni? Ne viccelj már. A létre másszál le, jó? Passza.
Ha!
I've been conquered this
My
morning.
daddy's a soldier.
Jó? Passza. Ezek megbeszéltem. Le tudok beszélni? Mi van? Jó. Ez is jót beszéltem, az lehet a disznó értelmesebb ezeknél. Kutya? Mi ez? Kovács? What? Nem akarok felmászni. Farink. Nem biztos nagyon kellett.
Well, that doesn't make
Just
any
don't
sense.
try anything. The sword stays sheathed. Understood?
De pofázzál, mert
Just
ketté
move.
vágtam.
Go home.
Nem mondtam neki. Nem? Nem.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The reader won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Na, itt is lehet kockázni? Nem akarok. Mennyi gempám van? Semmi? Az ennyi? 290 órán? Ez mit csinál? Jó, nem érdekel. Itt is lehet kockázni. Na nézzük. Ó, bazd meg, ha emelt én eszem. És most akkor mi van? Ja? Haha! Kiesett a kockám. Anyád, az a 4-1 formát. Jó van. Lehet nem esik ki a kockám akkor. Na, még egyet már. Hogy vagyunk? Ez. Jó van. Nem látom, mi van. Miért vesztettél? A fene a pofáját. Jó van. Látom, ez a fajta kocka játéknek nem lesz erőssége, hogy ennél a játéknál. Beszélj a barátaiddal a troll meggyilkolására. Meg kéne kerestem a izét. Kocsmát. Hát jó fele megyek.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith...
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom, somewhere far away from this dump.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demothen's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Én mindig csodálkozik a hülye, hogy lehet életbe gerál. Aj, de... Akkor kivel beszéljek? Azt mondták, hogy beszélgessük a barátaim. Igen?
You's white too.
Welcome.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Ez hülye. Azt mondta, mondtál, vagy csak finták.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Akkor itt mindenért pénzt kell adni, ha már szkanderezni akarok, akkor is próbáld meg a kurzort a sárga mező. Mi? Anyád. Nem. Beszarra, így kell szkanderezni? Faszom.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Mi van? Kinek adjak esélyt?
Look, people! Wonders and miracles! You'll not have an easy time with me.
Ez a tízest. De nézzük. Skanderman.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Húspogácsával. Átadok a nevet. Ki a húspogácsa? Itt van már.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Ő az erős. Mindegy. Már 15. Visszanyerem a pénzem a kockapókeren, amit elmondtam. Trisz, szurkoljál. Ne csak bámészkodj ott a balra. Üsöd a fejét. Ez az kalimpály. Ó, baszki, már nem is látom a... Na, ez tetszik.
By Veo Pattis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Vaddészhattok, majd mind a háromtokat
You's
megkaptam.
white too.
Nézzük a törpöt, az hát fogok majd mondani. Hello,
Good to see
Zoltán.
you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning like a vote. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll's head?
Same folks who need a bear's head to hang on the wall, show how plucky they are. A peasant with a troll's head in his wall can raise many scalps.
Thanks.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. Round the houses of Lobenden.
Állj már Zoltán, csak szkandál. Igen, úgy fegyverek kellenek.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You can also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Jó.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Show me those bulls' bollocks, then.
Mutatod ezt a bikatökét. Olyan ízben, mint a bikatöke. Na nézzük Zoltán. De úgy látom, azért nem állt egy jó segély. Passza.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Okay.
Hey?
Welcome.
Just came in.
Pretend you don't see him. Don't look him in the eyes. Never ever provoke.
Only the gods know ordain that the prize will fall. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Miről beszélsz? Nem kockázunk, az nem megy.
We have sinned, forgive us.
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part? The contenders put their coin down. Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down. So?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin! Punches lights out!
Ja, igen. Most látszódnak a betűk.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
That was fucking poetry! Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he ploughs them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
Some of the time.
Oh, bucket.
Who's up?
Corb Rat.
Strange.
Does show us.
Köszönjük.
So,
I'm ready.
gentlemen,
Gyerünk hátra, arc. Az a neve.
Kick the blowing bastard!
Ennyi volt.
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
Sir, I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive. Drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Kick the ploughing bastard!
That was fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Regards. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Only the gods know that the prize will... I can make no...
Nézzük. Igen, nekem egyes, kettes, egy párja van, és nekem? Nekem is. Mire emel? Nyertél? Már?
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. Only the gods know that the prize will fall to you.
Hát én nem ezt akarom. Nem bunyózni akarok, hanem... Na. Mást.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bard Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Na. Oké, akkor legyőztem a Skander bajnokot, most már Troll zűr.
Shame it was only one.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Azt mondja, hogy ki van pipálva, nekem is megvan, vagy milyen Isten? Nem?
What are you doing?
Welcome.
Girls become witches too? Oh, my hat.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let 'em see I place the village's welfare above all else.
Oké. Szóval ott se volt izé. Na, én már vagy jó.
I should gather some rainwater.
De beszéltem már barátaimmal, most hülye beszéljek még.
It's wet.
I've never been so down.
Why the
white-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of ornaments.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
The sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
It's raining bats.
So be it. I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. Now leave me be.
Jó van, a pénzt azt szeretném tudni.
Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain. The whole suns. It's raining.
Ezzel a hajóval jöttünk, nagyon.
Throw a dog outside in this.
Play soldiers and squirrels.
Jó van, akkor szerintem beszélek még egyszer Zoltánnal, hogy mondja el, mi van.
Oh, welcome!
Ezt ijeszgetsz.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
Úristen.
Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up! Hit the street!
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen. Elves wandering mortals.
Something's troubling me. What? Smart ass, eh?
How are you killing?
At present,
Jewelry?
not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got showing.
A picsába, azt hittem el fogja mondani még egyszer.
Welcome.
Engedj már ki, kösz.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
I can't accept this.
But...
Give my regards to your relatives.
És erre akartam menni. Még komoly őr volt ott, ahogy kaptam.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Mentünk egyet, jó? Kicsit pihi, mert pipilnem kell. Nincs idő benne?